if anybody's ever heard of it, if you haven't, check it out. It's a movement that is striving to create less artificial light and let more stars shine and use less electric. So this is our tribute to dark skies.
I see Orion's band, the pyramids align. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I gaze up at the stars, round upon a line. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I do not fear the dark, it bathes me as I cry. Circadian illumination, rhythm of life. The order of nature, rhythm of observe the hunter's bow, celestial design. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I gaze up at the stars, the ground upon my life. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. I do not fear the dark, it bathes me as I cry. Unnatural disturbances, beasts of the night. The order of nature, beasts of the night. I am a broken soul, watcher of the sky. Talk to Mother Earth, watcher of the
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So Sally's from England. Yeah, I come from, actually it's the heart of the country. I come from
an area we call it the Midlands, so the middle of England, and I come from a rural area called Leicestershire. It's very peaceful and beautiful where I live, but obviously I've had to come on a jet plane to get here.
You did. You had to come on a jet plane.
I did.
And we have been working together musically since about 2001. We got thrown together as part of a tour with 3 women from 3 different countries in Germany. And I was the American faction, and Sally was
I was the British
the
end.
British end. And we had Kirsten Blodig, who was half German and half Norwegian, so she kind of took up 2 countries.
Yeah.
But it was a great tour. That's how we got to know each other, and we started immediately to be friends and to love each other's music and play on each other's music, and eventually decided, Sally and I thought, we're both songwriters, why don't we write music together?
Hey, before that, I think I guested on an album of yours.
You did? You did.
Didn't I?
You
What was
guessed
that
it.
called?
The album was called Uncovered, and you and I actually did this next song together. We made a the album itself of mine was a collection of cover tunes, and I wanted to do different arrangements, unusual arrangements, and here's one we did on that album. It's called, well, should we tell them what it's called?
I don't know. The thing is, you probably will know this song and you'll be able to sing along in the theatre and at home. It's a beautiful song by the lovely John Denver. In fact, that was another thing that we bonded over, because we both discovered that we were, in our teenage years, we were big fans of John Denver. Was it that particular album?
Rocky Mountain High.
That was it, Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah, I was into the guitar stuff that he was doing. It was like, whoa, cool.
And the songwriting and the songs that he covered
Yeah.
on that album, it was just the most amazing album. And in fact, that was probably my first impression musically of the music of America that was influenced by the countryside.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, by the mountains,
By the
Rocky Mountain
mountains.
High. Yeah,
Here we go.
it's called Leaving on a Jet Plane. All my bags are packed, ready to go. Standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. Where the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, blowing his horn already. I'm so lonesome, I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, and I know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. So many times I let you down, darling, I've played around. They don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come home, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, and I know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. One more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes, I'll be on my way. I can dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say, oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I hate to go.
Well, I know I was singing along to that one, but I didn't want to mess y'all up, so I sang in my head. So everybody can appreciate that. I'm sure that I did that. Bob, let's take a real quick break and hear about an upcoming gospel sing. I believe it's taking place next weekend over at the Calvary Assembly of God in the Fairfield community. So we'll give a listen to that, and we'll be back with more live music here from the stage of the Earl Theater for the Merry-Go-Round Part 1 right after this.
What's the mic? I'll see here.
Thank you so much, Bob King. Once again, appreciate you this morning. Appreciate all our listeners. Bobby, I know he's listening in. Thank you, and appreciate your request the other night on the air, and I love to hear that tune that you wrote from None of the Above. We will right now go back to more live music on part 1 of today's Merry-Go-Round program.
Thank you, Janie. I'm going to do an instrumental song that I think has the flavor of Mount Airy and some of the greats. Not that I'm comparing myself with some of the greats, but it has the flavor of that. It's called Newgrass, and it's kind of a new age bluegrass thing I wrote some time ago. Thank you. Shout out to the live audience we have here today. Thank you for coming in. And shout out to the radio audience and YouTube audience and any other audience that is listening. We appreciate you.
The interstellar audience. Yeah. I'm plugging in the guitar now. I'm gonna play along with Vicky. And I don't. When I fly over, I don't bring a guitar with me, so I have to kind of pick up whatever I can find. And this time, I've landed on a real beauty. I'm playing a guitar by a gentleman called Gray Bichette, and he's lent me this super fantastic. It's actually way better than I should be playing, to be honest.
So it's a Bichette guitar. Gray Bichette is a local builder here in Elkin, and he's actually made my guitar too. So we are a pair of Bichette guitars today. So shout out to you, Gray.
And we're going to do a song which was inspired by alcohol, actually. I don't know if we're allowed to speak about that on the radio, but anyway. So I've been over quite a few times, and one of my visits when I came over it was decided that I should try moonshine.
That was your first one.
And I often say I'm not really that partial to alcohol, and everybody sniggers. I don't know why, but anyway, I tried a little bit of moonshine. I just had a little bit of it on the tip of my tongue, and it blew my head off. It was so strong. I've never tasted anything so strong. But then Vicky and I sat down and we kind of wrote a song. It started the idea of a song, and it's a song about moonshine. Vicky,
Well, it's about moonshine, but it's also about how the moonshine runners turned into the NASCAR drivers, which is a really fun story. So we try to weave all that in, and we also try to weave in a little bit musically about our two cultures, because a lot of the Scots and Irish and English maybe
yeah.
came over here
Mm-hmm.
and brought their musical influences and their music here, and it kind of blended into and became part of the music we play here in these mountains.
Definitely brought the instruments, the fiddle, the accordion, the guitars, or the beginnings of the guitars, like the banjos and the lutes, that sort of thing, which turned into actual guitars that we play today.
So-
I'm grateful to Moonshine for helping us write this song.
Moonshine runners used to grace these roads, whiskey trippers, running from the law on the back roads of the Appalachian hills, spinning 180 to escape the revenants, running white lightning. That is Daddy May, Junior Johnson. In his cool flathead V8, he could drive blindfold through the rolling hills. He knew those roads like the back of his hand. You gave me moonshine, moonshine. You gave me moonshine, moonshine. I'm out of my mind, my mind. 'Cause you gave me moonshine, moonshine. Now I'm having a good time, good time. 'Cause you gave me moonshine, moonshine. On the back roads, out in the open fields, Fords and Chevys, on a homemade track, fooling drivers. Who's gonna be the king? Crowds would come and history is born. You gave me moonshine, moonshine. You gave me moonshine, moonshine. I'm out of my mind, my mind. 'Cause you gave me moonshine, moonshine. Now I'm having a good time, good time. 'Cause you gave me moonshine, moonshine. Rolling hills, green fields of corn, good old boys in the everything store.
Dirt Track Racers Reunion here in downtown Mount Airy. It's coming up, if I'm not mistaken, September the 10th. The date may be incorrect. But we also have a Moonshine Racers Hall of Fame. So y'all need to check it out. It's right down here in this alley.
That's fantastic.
When you leave, when you mention Junior Johnson. So you'll need to check that out for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, this has been a pleasure. We do want to tell the folks that we've got the Kevin Prater Band coming up at 12 noon, right after the news. That's coming up later on today's program. Also, I want to tell you folks who will be joining us in the next couple of weeks before we take a break for the weather forecast. So next week, we'll have on the program the Slate Mountain Ramblers, followed by Steve Marshall and High Road. March the 2nd, Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band will be here, along with the Biscuit Eaters. It's been a while since the Biscuit Eaters have been with us, so we're excited about that. Also, March the 9th, Flint Ridge and the Autumn Ridge Band will be joining us. March 16th, for St. Patrick's Day weekend, we're going to have the Apple Pie String Band. They do a lot of great Celtic music. Also, the Fisher's Peak Timber Rattlers, Stu Shank and his group, they'll be joining us. And then we got something very special for March the 23rd. We are going to have, that's Palm Sunday weekend, we'll have the Voices One Choir joining us for part one of the program. And then in addition to being Palm Sunday, March 23rd, also around the birthday of Charlie Poole. So we're going to have the Twin County Ramblers joining us for a little bit of a Charlie Poole tribute that day. And then March the 30th, the Wilkes Record Players will be back with us, followed by the Lower Dam Band. Now, of course, all you folks from Patrick County know what the Lower Dam is. It's not anything bad. They're just from the Lower Dam part of Patrick County. So, with that being said, the time is now 1:29 at the bottom of the hour. We'll check the area weather forecast and hear a word from our sponsor. This portion of today's merry-go-round broadcast has Price Power Equipment over in Elkin, North Carolina, and we'll be back with more music from Barker and Genfan right after this. Because I was trying to get this. You know what, they have a place. That's what it is. That's what it That first lane that I sent you, not the second one, should have been right. So you should have that way. Share the first one. Just this one. Yep. Okay. That should be one. You know why I can't.
This portion of the merry-go-round brought to you by Price Power Equipment. We take it back to your own. Fire and Spring, Price Power Equipment in Elgin.
You don't have to.
$50 off the already low prices. Price Power is rated this sale with store and save lots of money. That's options available. The $750 rebate plus all total price scales, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, and 6,000 dollars. Come by Price Power Equipment, 2116 North Big Street, Elgin, for the Torrance Spring sales dimensions from exclusive supplies or limited times.
So we're halfway out. Thanks so much, Bob King. I'd like to welcome John Reese from the God's Child Records radio show. Thank you for joining us today. You had a great program today, John. Be sure to tell Sam that as well. And right now, without further ado, I do want to make mention, though, that this portion of today's Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round is being brought to you by the folks over at Price Power Equipment in Elkin, North Carolina. Right now, back to more music from our special guests, Barker and Genfan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just so excited about being in Mount Airy. I mean, I live in Pilot Mountain, but still, you know, it's a whole nother world.
It is.
It's a whole nother world here, and we discovered Miss Angel this morning, her baked goods. I'm dreaming about my gluten-free blueberry muffin that's in the car.
Yeah.
Sally and I wrote this next song She started writing it on the plane over here from England
On a previous
trip.
journey, yeah.
about a year and a half ago.
Yes, I was coming over for a birthday party where we were going to be spending time in the Tennessee hills.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, I just started writing songs, writing lyrics, words on the plane on the way over. And then when we were in the Tennessee hills, we were in a large cabin and a lot of people milling about, a lot of people that were playing instruments, and Vicky was sitting there playing her mandotar, which is like a mandolin and a guitar kind of pushed together. It's the child of a mandolin and a guitar. That would be a mandotar.
Yes, it would.
If you're watching us, you can see that, but obviously in Radioland it might be difficult to imagine. But anyway, she started playing this nice, beautiful riff. It was inspired by the mountains of Tennessee, and then I thought, I think I've got some words for that. So we started singing and playing together, and then this song came out of that. It's called Tennessee Wind. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. I flew over the Labrador Sea to reunite my love and me. Newfoundland lay beneath my wings, where the mermaid sirens sing. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. With a fuzzy heart and a muzzy skin, love overflowing all the brim. We ate cornbread and key lime pie, cradled by the woods and the autumn sky. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind.
Da, 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 da.
I can feel you lift me high. Your shapes and colors fill my eyes. Another season rise and fall, listening to the mockingbird call. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again. Smoky Mountain Blue, in the Tennessee wind. Smoky Mountain Blue, wanna see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, as well as our duo, we have another project that we've been part of, and it was something we were going to do a journey across America, something I was very, very excited about. And we called it the Monumental Journey, and we were going to travel across America, playing at some of America's greatest monuments. We got permission to play at some of these amazing places, and we were going to set up and we were going to write and be inspired by the countryside, by these monuments and everything around us. Anyway, and for that project, we applied for a work visa for me and for the third person that was involved in that, somebody called Ali Todd. She's from Scotland. I'm from England, and she's from Scotland, and we were going to do this journey across. Anyway, we applied for these visas, and unfortunately, Ali didn't get her visa approved. But for some weird reason, they allowed me to come and sing and play in America. So for that, I'm very, very grateful to the authorities for allowing me to do that. And we partially did the journey. We did a journey across from Seattle back across through Montana and various other I was going to say counties there, various other states. We have counties in England.
We have states.
And we did get the chance to compose music in the wild, and then continued to write. And so we've recorded a body of work. We've written and recorded a body of work which will be put out under the title of Monumental Journey.
And this is one of the pieces from that project.
There is a bit of a story behind the writing of this next song.
Have any of you been in South Dakota to the Badlands? It's such an extraordinary area.
It's a place that I've seen on westerns, on the television, but never experienced myself. It was an incredible place to go, and we were inspired by that. And we wrote this next song, and it's actually called Badlands. Prairie wind teases, buffalo grass, living and breathing, hiding the past. White river winding through Dakota plains, yellow sweet clover, ancient remains. Badlands, forgotten by history. Badlands, uncovering mystery. Badlands, forgotten by history. Uncovering mystery. journey unplanned, living and breathing, buried in sand, the grass like water moves back and forth. I feel emotion leads to the source. That land forgotten by history. That land uncovering mystery. That land forgotten by history. That land uncovering mystery.
Thank you.
You know what that made me think of? About this time last year, I was blessed to go to the Grand Canyon
Oh, yeah.
and take my children. And you see so many different things across America that we live in a beautiful area, don't get me wrong. And I've heard my mom went to Ireland, and she said that it looked very similar to Surrey County. A lot of it looks very similar. But when you go out west, it is so different. And when you've never seen anything like that, it is quite amazing. And people were there from all over the world. That was the neat thing, is to see people that were obviously not from around. They weren't from around there either, or from around here.
right.
But anyways, it's time for us to take a break. I was talking to somebody.
It
Okay,
is.
so what we're going to do is we're going to hear a word from, I believe, the Patrick County Music Association, who has their big monthly show. I think it's a mandolin feature, not this weekend, but next. But let's listen to this so we don't get it wrong. And we'll be back with more music coming up on today's Saturday morning merry-go-round on the Voice of the Blue Ridge.
Sitting the lights down for a while.
And I don't mean like, if it's a minute or so. Thank you so much, Bob. Uh-oh, gotta turn my radio off here. My foot switch ain't working. Hold on. There we go. Okay. It's not really a foot switch, it's my foot, but with no switch on it. Anyways, it's been a pleasure. We've got about 14 minutes away from the top of the hour. I do want to remind all the folks here in the theater, as well as those listening in, that we are going to be changing up our YouTube channel. So, I've probably done it wrong already, but if you're watching today, we're going to share a link again that we need you to go back and subscribe.
You got it.
So that we can bring you the merry-go-round live for future episodes. So be sure to stay tuned for more information about that. Thank you for watching, and also thank you for listening. And right now, back to more music with our special guests, Martha and Genfin.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jenny. I just want to say quickly, because Sally's good at introducing this next song, and she starts talking about telephone boxes, and I just want to get it out of the way. So we used to have telephone booths. Anybody here remember a telephone booth? Yes. And in England they call them boxes. So carry on, Sal.
Well, all I was going to say was that they were red. I think you've introduced it beautifully.
In England they were red.
In England they were, well, there's still a few around, but thanks to the mobile phone, they've pretty much disappeared. This is called Little Red Box. Tumble down phone booth is all by itself on the green. killed by the mobile, ravaged by vandals and rain. When I think of the hours that I've dreamed, drawing hearts and endings in the sea, and the little red box. 10 pence for hello, and 20 for how was your day. For 50, I love you, and when will I see you again? Then the pips said we'd run out of time, and they drowned out the end of the line in the little red box. Used to be scarlet, like Santa dressed up on his sleigh. Now the door has gone missing, and the lettering's rusting away. Laughing so hard that we cry, as the queue got impatient outside the little red box. 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 Little red box.
Little red box. I just want to, oh, sorry.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I want to make sure that we have told people where they can find your music and go see y'all live. I know you have some other live performances coming up.
Thank you. Yes, that reminds us. We have a gig tomorrow in Pilot Mountain.
Yeah, right on Main Street, Hilda's Place. It's a great venue, very intimate. We'll be starting at 4:30. It'll be an afternoon show. Doors are open at 3:30. And we've got some postcards to hand out. When we're done here, we're going to just hand them out if you're interested. Or you can look at us on Barker and Genfan Music on Facebook. You can also find us through our individual names, Sally Barker and Vicki Genfan. So there's a bunch of ways you can find us. We'd love to see you at the Hilda's Place gig tomorrow. We also have a gig in Newton, and that's coming on the 24th. So all that information is on our Facebook page and on our individual websites. But the Newton gig is going to be a beautiful house concert at a beautiful farm called Catawba Farms. And yeah, so that's, and also a buffet dinner along with that. So we're excited about both those things. Hope to see you.
Very much so. We'd like to end with a song by somebody that we admire and have admired as we've grown up and learned to write songs, and has great songwriter, female singer-songwriter, Joni Mitchell. And we've got a little arrangement of one of her songs, which is called Woodstock. I'd like to thank everybody for listening to us here in the theatre and also out there in Radioland.
Yeah, thanks so much, Jenny. We appreciate you having us on.
Came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, "Where are you going?" This he told me, "Going down to Yasgur's farm, gonna join in a rock and roll band. Campfire on your land, get my soul free." We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Can I walk beside you? I've come here to lose this one. I feel like I'm a cog in something, turning round and round and round and round. Maybe it's the time of year, maybe it's the time of man. I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong. Everywhere a song and a celebration, and I dreamed I saw them, bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies by foundation. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. We are stardust, billion-year-old carbon. We are gold. we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
All right. I tell you what,
Thank you.
it's been a pleasure to have you ladies on the
you so much.
merry-go-round program
Thank you out there.
with us today. Don't forget, tomorrow, Hilda's Place, Pilot Mountain, if you've never been there, it's a great little venue. Support these musicians here locally, and we appreciate y'all so very much. We're going to take a real quick break here on local news and weather, maybe sports, and some community news, and we'll be back with the Kevin Prater Band, so y'all stick around for that. Looking forward to it myself. All you folks here in the theater, we can go out and get us some popcorn or a cold drink and be back here in about 6 minutes for part 2 of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute.
We just got to hit channel 1 and that's it. You got one muted, Robert. Patrick,
We're
sorry.
heading back up to Poco, not next weekend, the following weekend. The Beams are playing at the Opry House, and then they're going to play at the Boat Bridge. I'm sure that'll be fine. There'll probably be a mix of people in, but we did stop it. I played with these kids. Last Saturday. Donna just so glad you're out playing. We love y'all's grass. Even though I did have to I was holding the phone sideways, but the sound was really good. That rocking chair, if y'all can get that one in. Tell Kevin that. Tell him that. I caught this about a year ago. We were moving to Brittany apartment, and we got to see when they were at the station.
Base mic is good. Good still.
Sorry. I'll tell her daughter, maybe she's got it.
Okay.
She's seen Jace twice when he's been down there. She takes her friends. They got a bunch of snow. I was just looking at pictures on Place of Gas. Got about 6 inches of snow. Probably close to 14 last night.
Now, had you ever used a mic or your
The worst part of playing here is getting up and down the stage. I played here probably 10 times in the bases. Usually I just drop it in and I can help her. That's the worst part. They got new stuff behind her now. This is all yeah, they never come.
Reed's at the theater. Yeah, I'm sure that. Dewey lives in Browns. Yeah, okay. That's good.
Y'all had a better place. When you used to have to warm up, the breather it used to be. You ever been up there? There's a little room up there. That was the only bathroom. And they locked us in next to it.
People always leave their coats here. It's good. Usually have more time. You got the manager. You told me you were going to play the manager.
No, I think take it. Did you write Sally's birthday?
Well, they can always do that commercial.
Yeah, I guess he went somewhere. He said he'd be back. I think I got a game plan.
Think he's coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Well, the four mountain boys are playing over there. Four mountain boys. Rambling. I said mountain, rambling. We saw them. They played the Rex back in November. We saw them. And I've got Monday off. So we came for this, and we'll stay here tonight. We'll drive to Philly, catch him at that country.
Sorry. Does anybody, Kevin, anybody need a music stand or anything like that? Grab some water, okay? That sounds good, don't it? Hey, we can get some lunch down, please. Thank you.
Sitting over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him?
What's, Okay, Patrick, I don't know why all of a sudden I want to call you Robert and vice versa. Ricky, honey, what are you doing?
Soccer. Good job. Enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, scout mating season, I was waiting for that. Okay, whenever y'all are ready, we'll check these. What? Mr. Patrick, whenever you get ready, and might need to, on 9, might need to have it lower, I'm not sure. Scout mating season, he's telling me how to get this mail out.
it's
Yeah.
basically off.
Are you getting 9?
Okay. Yeah, if you just want to see your, if you want to do some watching, you can.
Yeah, game plan is hiatus, the live stream, the reports, the rest of the merry-go-rounds, and
Okay.
that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Y'all want to try some?
Yeah. Hopefully they do like the 50. About halfway there.
Let's get a little bit more on 2. All right, that's the way to get things started here for part 2 of today's merry-go-round program. If you're just tuning in or just joined us, we had a great first hour with our special guest, Barker and Gin Fan. Thank you, ladies, so very much. And we had to switch things up on our microphones, so I want to make sure we got a good sound check. But right now, all you folks listening in over the radio, give us a big hoop and a holler. And all you folks here in the Earl Theater, let's give a great big Earl Theater welcome to the Kevin Prater Band.
I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina, I didn't go. There I met a girl, there's name I did not know. Oh, her hair was dark and curly, and her cheeks were rosy red. On her breasts were white lips, where I long to lay my head. I don't want your greenback dog. I don't want your watch and chain. All I want is your heart
Coming up here from the stage of the Earl Theater for the merry-go-round right after this. Thank you so much, Bob King. Once again, appreciate you this Saturday. I also appreciate our special guests here on the merry-go-round. Once again, back to more great live music here from the stage of the Earl Theater, the Kevin Prater Band.
Short life
gentlemen, welcome to the merry-go-round here. Welcome to the Kevin Prater Band portion of the merry-go-round today. It's an honor to be back down in the beautiful state of North Carolina here in Mount Airy today with all you wonderful folks out there in the audience and all you folks out there in listening land on the old radio and worldwide the streaming too. We truly appreciate it. The young man that's the newest member of the Kevin Prater Band, we're featuring right now on some mantle picking for you, comes from the great state of West Virginia. Y'all make Mr. Dalton Smith feel very welcome here today. Here's one more from the dog right now as he comes around to sing from our latest CD. You want to tell him, sweet on the mind, can't you hear me calling? Oh, the days are dark, too dark. Oh, how I need your sweet embrace. When I look down, the sun was shining. When I look up, I can see your face. Sweetheart of mine, can't you ever come? What many times I look you back, mistreated you, looking out sorry. Come back to me as my girl. Sweetheart of mine, can't you never go? What many times I look back, mistreated you, looking out sorry. Come back to me as my
All right. Great job. Our special guest is the Kevin Prater Band. Time is now at the bottom of the hour. We'll take a real quick break for the weather forecast, and we'll be back with more great live music from the stage of the Earl Theater on the merry-go-round right after this.
How much are the guest fees? Oh, that's not yeah, it'll be a week. Who's going?
Thank you so much, Bob King. If you're just tuning in, just join us. We are joined by our special guest today on part 2 of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round, the Kevin Prater Band. Kevin, what you got picked out for us next?
Oh, we're gonna get this young man with the guitar to come around right now for you. He comes from the great state of Virginia, and he does a great job. Or comes from the great state of Kentucky, I guess I should say, not Virginia. I think he went through Virginia. I said that. Oh, he does a great job. He's the son of the late great Roy Lee Centers, like that. Y'all make Lenny Centers feel welcome here today. Never one of his dad goes home with his mother. Just roll all day lonesome, go something like this. You may think that I will save you alone and let you have fun while you're gone. If you can have recorded many years ago. Together, one entitled "This Mighty God to Travel." Take us off, brother.
It's my God for me to travel. Oh, my sweetheart, she's the one I was journeying alone.
this before we went on the air today. Y'all this evening are going to be down in Reedsville, North Carolina. Is that right?
We sure are. We're gonna be down at the Reedsville, Theater for actually, let me get this right, the Reedsville Showcase at the Rockingham Theater in Reedsville, North Carolina. Showtime is at 7 p.m. tonight, and we'd love to have all of you out there in listening land, all of you here in the studio audience, everything come down and be with us. We're looking forward to this evening's performance, so love to have you come out and be with us. It's gonna be a great show this evening, 7 o'clock at the theater down there. So come out for a good show and a good time. Looking forward to it.
And we definitely want to support those folks. Dewey and Leslie Brown, they do a great job. That's a great venue, and they do a lot to promote this traditional bluegrass music. Kevin would be all right. We'll just play another 3 numbers before we take another break.
Absolutely, we can do that. This beautiful young lady over here, y'all can see her out there in Radio Land. She's absolutely gorgeous like that. She's absolutely gorgeous here in the audience today, as she always is, and plays a great fiddle, sings a great song from the great state of West Virginia, the wild and wonderful beauty of Mrs. Mallory Hyman on the fiddle. Say hello John, old fiddle tunes that Merle Travis sung words to many years ago. Slow thing down to your country song goes back to about 1979, 1980 in Dolly Parton's career. And a song that made her millions of dollars, a song that we've sung a million times and ain't made a cent off of it. Today probably won't be any different. It's one of my favorite country songs ever. It's one entitled Old Flames Can't Hold a Candle to You. Or something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Downtown tonight, the sound of a friend, someone new. I used to take comfort in long before I met you.
right now from our friends over at the Patrick County Music Association. They got a great concert planned for next Saturday night, so give a listen to this. We'll be back with more music on the merry-go-round here in just a minute.
You're singing, maybe, on card. Get some Tina, tell them, get some Tina, grab some Tina. Oh, she doesn't order. Oh, pick up that. Oh, they used to, you don't have to check out.
Thank you so much, Bob King, and don't forget to mark your calendars for that next Saturday night over at Rotary Field, Stewart, Virginia, for the Patrick County Music Association, their mandolin feature. And right now, back to more great music from our special guest for part two of today's merry-go-round broadcast. That's the Kevin Prater Band. Let's welcome him back to the stage.
All right, thank you so much. Young man back here with the bass fiddle joined our show back in July, and we're very, very proud and honored to bring him forward right now to sing you a song that was originally written by his great uncle, like that. That's Mr. Alan Mills, who headed up Lost and Found for many years. This happens to be Alan's old bass that he's playing here and carrying on the road with us these days. So a lot of history up here out of a 19-year-old young man from the great state of Virginia. I'll make Mr. Bailey Moorfield welcome here to sing one of Alan's songs on the show, the Brown Hills. Let's take that here.
Now 30 years an old man in his feet. Well, the granny was nobody's fool. He never had a wife, he lived a simple life in a cabin in the shadows of Brown Hill. Now there's different smoking around him. I bet it's coming from whiskey still. There won't be no man shooting right to his grave. That dead was smoking around him. Chosen and reviewed. There were some in the courthouse they knew. The lawyers and the judge didn't hold a grudge, but the dead was smoking around him. Out there, they were smoking around him. I bet it's coming from whiskey still. There won't be no man shooting revenue was crashed. That dead was smoking around him.
5 of the folks comes from a few albums back for us, written by a fellow by the name of Alvin Clevenger, who was part of this band for about 2.5 years, and Jerry Williamson. And I get Mallory to come around and kick this off, and Dalton and Bailey to help me sing. One time, to borrow time and rainy land, goes something like this right here. I was walking through the lonesome mine, thinking about the girl. How hard they worked the races right, and they gave us all they had. Well, I know they both will. Each time when they lay down, but they were on the plane as they worked that pretty ground. Working there on pretty land, lived on part-time. We were reaching anywhere, going and down. I believe in God and your she gave us the land. While we were there on part-time, lived on pretty land.
We're going to take a quick break for station identification and a quick updated look at the weather forecast. And then we'll be back with more music coming up on today's Saturday morning merry-go-round. This preceding portion brought to you by the Patrick County Music Association along with Old Mill Music and Sound. And this upcoming portion of the merry-go-round will be brought to you by Mayberry Music Center. And we'll tell you about that fine business in downtown Mount Airy right after this. Thank you so much, Bob King, and just a reminder that this upcoming portion of today's merry-go-round is being brought to you by Mayberry Music Center, of course located right across the street here from the Earl Theater and locally owned and operated by the Easter family. And they'd like to invite you to stop in and check out their great selection of acoustic as well as electric guitars. They've also got bass guitars, mandolins, fiddles, banjos, trumpets, saxophones, clarinets, flutes, and much, much more. Mayberry Music Center, they do specialize in the Blue Ridge guitar, and they're the authorized Blue Ridge guitar dealer here in the Mount Airy area. Always offering a $100 discount off the suggested retail price of their Blue Ridge guitars. And you'll usually find there some slightly used Blue Ridge guitars at a discounted price. At Mayberry Music Center, you'll find a great selection of all types of accessories for your instrument, as well as music lessons and instrument repair. And when you stop by, if you don't see what you're looking for, please ask them, because chances are they can have it for you in just a couple of days. And you'll also find there a great selection of bluegrass as well as bluegrass gospel CDs, including titles from Mount Airy's own Easter Brothers, as well as the Primitive Quartet. Mayberry Music Center is open in downtown Mount Airy. Monday, always closed on Sunday. They're open Tuesday through Friday from 9:30 to 4, and on Saturdays from 9:30 to 3. That's Mayberry Music Center, historic Main Street in downtown Mount Airy, bringing you this last half hour of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round featuring the Kevin Prater Band.
All right. Really appreciate that. You know, she's just talking about the Easter Brothers, and we've always had just a great fondness for them. Their music, grew up listening to the gospel music they shared. I feel right now, since you followed that ad, it'd be a good time to do your little Easter Brothers song. We'll call on the Maryland man here to sing for you. One entitled, I'm Holding Up the Ladder, or something like this. This song we're fixing to do for you right now is a brand new song. It's brand new to the folks, and going to be coming out and released just about any day on Turnberry Records, a label that we signed with back in the summer. And I'm very, very proud and honored to be associated with them. along with acts like Greg Blake, who is the reigning male vocalist of the year in the world of bluegrass music, and that's just too many to mention today. But Turnberry, great folks, Keith Barncastle, Rebecca Spears, everyone there at the Turnberry Records and Bluegrass Standard. We're very, very proud to be a part of their label, and looking forward to dropping this new single on you to all the radio and everything out there. And we want you folks to be calling in and asking for it and get it played for us. So we'd love to see it get out there and kind of make a stand a little bit. This song was written by a fellow over in eastern Kentucky who happens to be my third cousin. He's the son of the late and great Curly Ray Klein. His name's Timmy Klein. He brought this song to my attention back in 1987. Never did really get a chance to record it, and I always promised him someday that I would. And that time is right now. And I love the words to this song. Pay close attention. It's brand new for us. One of the Kentucky Mountain Memories. Mallory, if you would there.
Kentucky, my memory, a place where I always want to be. Kentucky, my memory, I'll always hear Kentucky calling me. That music was my dream, and the guitar strings were calling me, so I said goodbye. But today I must confess, that'd be the happiness. Back home in Kentucky, there's some more sense left to try. Kentucky, my memory, a place where I always want to be. Kentucky, my memory, I'll always hear Kentucky calling me.
member of Lost and Found. Come up with that tune many, many years ago, back in the 70s. When we titled Strutting the Firm, and love to play that. Everybody gets a big chunk of it, a piece of it. Hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. A lot of fun. Here's an old country tune, goes back a ways, and I guess the likes of J.D. Crowe recorded this song. I'm going to try it for you right now. One title, You Can Have Her, I Don't Want Her, goes something like this.
Show. It's been a great one, and I hope you can stick around to the end. We'll be back right after this.
I know.
Thank you so much, Bob King, and once again, we'll just welcome our special guests back for part 2 of today's program, the Kevin Prater Band.
Dr. Smith, Bailey Moore, yours truly, Kevin Prater, with the Kevin Prater Band. We'll share one more quick number with you, leave you with a gospel number. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day out here, and hope you enjoy the sunshine. It's good for your teeth. Enjoy the beautiful city of Mount Airy, North Carolina. Thanks so much for being here in the Earl Theater today with us for the merry-go-round. Thanks everybody at WPAQ for letting us come down and be a part of it. Once again, we love y'all very much. Thanks for having us here today. We'll see you somewhere down the road. If you can, come over to Reedsville and be with us tonight at the theater. Showtime 7 o'clock. Look forward to having you there. Be with us. It's going to be a great show. Want to tell the walls come tumbling down. Joshua. The Lord told Joshua, go to Jericho and march 7 times around. He followed safely, and the blessed Lord's command, the walls got tumbling down. And the walls came tumbling down. Joshua marched 7 times around. And the walls came tumbling down. And the walls came tumbling down. If you will trust in the power of the Lord and you want to wear a crown, on down and on down and the knees of prayer will tumble down. And the walls came tumbling down. Joshua marched 7 times around. The walls came tumbling down. And the walls came tumbling down. Walls came tumbling down. Joshua marched 7 times around. And the walls came tumbling down. And the walls came tumbling down. Yes, the walls came tumbling
Today. Well, until next week, we'll have the Slate Mountain Rambers and Steve Marshall on High Road. This is Jenny Lowry signing off from another edition of Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round on the